before we get into the video, I'd like to let you know that I started a coffee fundraiser for my friend who needs a tablet, so if you'd like to help out, there's a link to that in the description. But you don't have to if you don't want to. Like, I'd really appreciate it if you did. Howdy my peeps. So today, well, I filmed and edited this video a little bit differently, so I'd like to hear feedback and would like to know if this is a style of editing slash filming that you like, because if it is, I'll keep doing it. But anyway, today I would like to talk about throwing away art, and I'm just wondering, how do you feel about that? How do you feel about throwing away your old art? Recently I did just that, and the reason for that was because I needed space and I had a lot of old art, like several folders worth, and it was getting out of hand. So I gathered all of my folders of art, I sat on my bed and I looked through each and every drawing, and there were a lot of things in there, and I actually, after I finished, the next day, actually, I realized that I didn't even go through all of it. So, that's another task for another time. But anyway, I just needed the space, and I had to get rid of some things. Not just my art, but other things. And I've never really done that before. I've never really gone through my art and just, like, thrown stuff away. I have an attachment to all of my drawings, even the ones that I don't like. I keep everything pretty much, and so throwing it away was an experience. And like I said, I sat down and I looked through every single drawing, and the ones that I either had like a strong memory of, like I remembered painting it or whatever, and like the memory of it was nice, or drawings that I still liked, or drawings that I thought were funny, I kept those, and everything else, away it went. And one thing that I noticed while going through all of my art is that I do a lot of mindless drawing, or at least I feel like I used to do a lot of mindless drawing. Like, a lot of drawings, I was just like, I don't know, it's just like I would draw without really thinking, and drawing was just something I did on autopilot mode, and I still do that at times. Like, this piece is sort of kind of like that, but I did at least kind of have an idea of what I wanted to do. But a lot of my old art is stuff that I didn't really think much about doing, and because of that I didn't really have that much of a connection to a lot of the drawings. And a lot of them were just like sketches on printer paper. There weren't a lot of finished pieces. I didn't really get into the finished pieces until I looked at a lot of newer pieces, like from like 2017 on up. I didn't look through any of this year's stuff because I do a video at the end of every year where I show all of the art from that year, so I didn't throw any of that away. But everything else is gone. And I don't know, I don't feel sad about it, because, well, the reason why I don't really like to throw stuff away is because it's like memories, and all of those drawings kind of got me where I am today in my art, so throwing away is kind of a little sad. But I want to say it was Luke Skywalker in one of the newer movies. I can't remember which one it was, but he was like, no one's really ever really gone, and that's how I feel about my drawings for some reason, that they're not really gone, even though I did throw them away. Because all of those drawings led me to where I am now. And without them, I would not be here. That kind of didn't make any sense. But I hope you got what I was trying to say out of that. Have you ever just sat and just like gone through your art and thrown stuff away to like clean out your drawers or whatever, or just to, I don't know, just to get rid of it? I'm curious, and I would like to know. Yeah. A lot of those drawings were like really old. Like, there were some, I want to say they were from like 2011, and I remember in a old video I was talking about how I started drawing when I was like 12, and these drawings are even older than that. So I've really been drawing, I've been drawing for a while, and the drawings that I'm talking about from 2011, those were actually redraws of another group of drawings that I got rid of ages ago. I don't even know what happened to them. So I don't even know how long I've been drawing. It's just a thing that I do, you know. But anyway, I'm going to talk about this painting. Like I said, I did a lot of cleaning, and I went through a lot of my stuff. I went through a lot of my art supplies too, and I haven't used my watercolors in a while, and so I decided to do that. So I broke out my Holbein watercolors and painted this. And I also did it in a sketchbook because cleaning out all of my art made me realize how just messy a lot of loose papers can get if it gets out of hand. So I'm considering getting a sketchbook that I can use for finished pieces, so that I won't have like a lot of loose papers. And I didn't get rid of any of my sketchbooks because those are kind of just confined and not messy or anything. So moving forward, I would like to just do my art in sketchbooks, my finished art in sketchbooks, so I wouldn't have to throw stuff away. Though I'm sure eventually I will have to throw out a few sketchbooks, even though that'll make me really sad. Hopefully I won't run out of space that bad to where I would have to do that, but you never know. So yeah, I wanted to do a watercolor piece, and so that's what I did. I looked up a color palette on Pinterest, and I found this one. Now it's just like this, what I can only describe as buttery yellow, and this blue. I think the blue was called duck egg blue or something in the palette. And yeah, her earrings kind of look like upside down ice cream cones. That was not my intention, but that's how it turned out, and it's fine. What else? What else should I say? I like her sweater. It's striped and pretty. And I literally have nothing else to say. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I keep doing this. I did this last week, and there was just like a few seconds of like awkward silence, and it was weird. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. And like I said, I'm doing a fundraiser for my friend to get her a new tablet, so if you'd like to help out with that, there's a link in the description. Also, you can follow me on Instagram if you want to, and perhaps maybe subscribe. I don't know. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please enjoy the rest of your day.